Is approaching, not this Sunday, but next. And as KLTV7's April Peardon reports, more money is expected to be spent on flowers than anything else.
It's going to be really busy.
French Peace Flower Shop in Tyler is preparing for
Mother's Day,
which for General Manager Gabe Maynard, he says for many flower shops, it's their
biggest holiday. Valentine's is big and really well known, but Mother's Day is even bigger for us.
And for this special holiday, Maynard says people tend to spend more.
It's not uncommon for people to call and say, you know, I want something really nice, and to say I want $150 or a $200 arrangement.
According to the National Retail Federation, Americans are expected to spend over $34 billion this Mother's Day. That's an average of $259 per person.
In 2024, we saw about a 12 or 13% increase, and we delivered just over about 440 deliveries.
This year, they're projecting to see an increase and hit over 500 flower arrangements for delivery.
Tulips is everybody's favorite.
Florist City Morgan Turner says the process for Mother's Day starts months in advance.
Now, we started getting orders for Mother's Day probably back in December.
Many of those orders include those that honor their passing loved ones.
We'll do, grave arrangements for them. A lot of them come in and order during Mother's Day just to honor, moms. That's passed on.
In addition to flowers, many people also spend on dining out, gift cards, jewelry, and memorable experiences to honor their mothers. But more money is expected to be spent on flowers. And for every Mother's Day order,
preparations are underway
as they're ready to be delivered. April Peardon, KLTV 7 News.
That was a nice story. Flower shops encourage you to order early to make sure you get the best blooms and on time.